Rolex is known for being notoriously secretive about their new releases, keeping their novelties completely under lock and key until the moment the embargo lifts. Sure, people constantly put together prediction videos or claim to have leaks in social media posts, but these often turn out to be figments of the imagination rather than reality. It is quite ironic that a brand, known for incremental updates rather than overhauls, can be at times unpredictable. Anniversary years give more insight into updates that are much more probable, but nobody can truly predict with absolute certainty the full extent of their novelty drop each year. Earlier today, however, Rolex posted an Instagram reel that teased their releases for Monday at Watches and Wonders, and some of the flashing imagery in the teaser was not so subtle to the trained eye. Therefore, we can rather safely infer at least a few of their new watches. On the other hand though, are these truly intentional teases or leaks from Rolex? Or absolute red herrings? Let's dive in. RLX Titanium Yachtmaster. As expected, a Yachtmaster in RLX Titanium seems certain. This is not a new prediction, as we expressed as much in our team predictions for 2023 roundup. There is zero chance Rolex would invest in creating their own titanium alloy and stop at the standard production Deep Sea Challenge watch. It is a huge beast of a watch at 50mm in diameter, so it is not the most wearable creation by any stretch. For wide adoption, it eventually needs to make its way into more of their wrist-friendly designs. After spotting the prototype on sailor Sir Ben Ainslie, it seemed the first titanium Rolex model would have been the Yachtmaster, as they had already made one. But, alas, the Deep Sea Challenge came first. Surely, the Yachtmaster would have to be next and right. Well, such a suspicion has all but been confirmed due to the above image from the reel. After displaying a yacht racing through the water, it then cuts to the above where you can just make out a timing bezel with a matte ceramic insert and raised numerals, signatures distinct to the Yachtmaster design. So an RLX Titanium Yachtmaster appears to be imminently debuting. RLX Titanium Explorer and RLX Titanium Rolex Explorer. Now, that would be out of left field. If you had asked me at any point up until today whether or not a RLX Titanium Explorer was in the cards, I would have said it was extremely unlikely. But to see a case situated with a frosty backdrop that has the aesthetic codes now associated with RLX Titanium and a dial that clearly displays the Explorer style applied Arabic numeral at 6 feet, this teaser makes it a solid possibility. At first, it seems like a totally crazy notion that has you doubting your sanity. For one of Rolex's most conservative collections, to find out it will become one of the earliest adopters of a new material seems absolutely wild. But when you think about it further, Rolex recently discontinued the 39mm Explorer, leaving only a 36mm model in the current catalog, and he praised the return to its original 36mm diameter. But there was certainly a large contingent that lamented the Explorer no longer having a modern diameter. Icy Blue Anniversary Daytona. While the Anniversary Daytona in platinum with an icy blue dial was released 10 years ago for the 50th anniversary of the Daytona, Rolex may have something special planned for the 60th anniversary of the Daytona. The teaser video shows footage of a Rolex watch with an icy blue dial, which races across the outer perimeter of the dial and inner bezel, leading us to associate it with racing. It is possible that this potential icy blue Anniversary Daytona may be paired with RLX Titanium, which would definitely be internet breaking. New gold incorporating GMT Master 2. A teaser video also includes an image that suggests a new gold incorporating GMT Master 2. The applied indices suggest yellow gold, and the bezel scale and arrow-tipped hand suggest a GMT Master 2. The Cerachrome bezel may be using a new shade of grey, or it could be the effect of the render simulating. A more classic number. Judging from the slender groove bezel and the shape of the crown, it is highly probable that the image above is depicting a Cellini model. Beyond this prediction, it is difficult to make any further assessments. But it is a promising sign to see that Rolex's most undervalued collection may be receiving some form of revitalization. The dial color is quite intriguing, and the shade of the gold hand, applied indices, and coronet implies that it may be of rose gold. However, the only definite feature here is that it is a classic model because of the applied coronet. The absence of the Oyster Perpetual branding underneath the Rolex name could indicate that this is a preview of a new Sky Dweller model, but there is no way to confirm this with certainty. While Rolex is known for its secrecy, the teaser video has given us some insight into their upcoming releases. The RLX Titanium Yachtmaster and RLX Titanium Explorer are highly anticipated, and the Icy Blue Anniversary Daytona and new gold incorporating GMT Master 2 will be interesting to see. Whether these are intentional teases or leaks from Rolex or absolute red herrings, we can't say for sure. But we are excited to see what Rolex has in store for us on Monday at Watches and Wonders.